And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. This is a topic that's rarely addressed because no one will talk about it until now. Gay Muslims and their push for acceptance in a very holy world. We found one gay Muslim who says it's time society embraces the fact that you can read the Quran, the Holy Quran, and love the same sex without being banished to hell. And joining us now here on The Factor Uncensored is Hiram Ronnie. Glad to have you here on The Factor Uncensored. Now, let me tell you and be honest with you, when one of our producers told me about a growing LGBTQ community in the Muslim community, it just didn't come together. When you think about the Muslim community, you think about how deeply religious the community is. And so when you think about the LGBTQ community, also could be very religious. You just don't put the two together, though.
Yeah, it is hard to believe, but, I've had the hurdles from the Muslim community and, there's like, oh, it doesn't make sense. It's, it's a sin. For me to look at it, a sin, okay, you can call it a sin. But at the end of the day, we all want to come together and we want to be accepted for who we are. And I believe that God is always going to be accepting towards us, no matter who we are or how we look like. Might say, God's going to punish you for that, but I don't believe that. I think for our LGBT community, we need a safe space. We have a lot of, mental health issues. We need a space for them to come together, to pray. And we going to our masjids do not feel safe at times because we feel like we're not a part of the community. Mm-hmm. And me, as I myself, I really believe creating this space is very important for the LGBT and queer Muslims around the world or around Houston, because we need such a space that we can be happy, we can be ourselves. We don't have to worry about like anyone bothering us for who we are. And we want to
say space, you're saying you guys are creating a group.
Yes,
yes.
I have the group from 2014. It's been in ups and downs, but I had to put it on pause for some reasons. Now that I want to be able to start it up again, now I'm looking for a spot so I can have our own masjid, so we can pray together and we can have community services. We can have, a little of groups, activities, making new friends, seeing, our stories are very similar to each other, So having that for the community is a very big difference from the Muslim community and to ours. And I really believe that we can make a change and we can really educate the community about how it can affect us in so many ways that we ask for help. We try to, explain to our parents or anyone who tries to out us out is not safe either. So I'm trying to make a community so we can educate others and say,
was that the biggest conversation or the most important conversation you first had to have with your parents?
Oh, that was with my parents, it was a very, I should say, a up and down, conversations with them. I had my ups with my moms, I had ups with my dads, but, at the end of the day, I think they saw that, I am happy as who I am, and I really don't care what other people think at the end of the day. I really don't care what the Muslim community think of me. I really don't, to be honest. At the end of the day, I am my own person, and I believe in God. And the way that my parents have taught me is God loves you no matter what. And I believe that, and I still do. And, thankful to them that, we had our hurdles. I would have to say they still love me as who I am today.
Now, she adds that this community she is building is important for the mental health of gay Muslims, especially youth. She wants to be able to help young people as they come out. Now, if you want to get involved, that email is on your screen. Write it down now if you need it and use it in the future.